is one of the happiest days in the land of football. Clubs appearing for the first time at the start of a new campaign to reveal their secrets from pre-season. New faces, new tactics, new approaches, but the same old game. We're all in love with football again. Now the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. So here is the big moment, and with us for it again, Jim Beglin.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the Foden! And another time! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
After 6 minutes is number 9, Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan. Ilkay Gundogan.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tuanzebe gets over and intercepts. He has found a way through. Played out towards the right wing. That has ended up in no man's land. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming. He's got to be in here! Grealish! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Gundogan. Davis gets across to intercept that. Played towards the front line, and they can counter here. No, that was never going to make it. Works it forward. Kajuste. Gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Decent hit! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Showing great feet there, and he's on his way! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, he's one-on-one! He's had a hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying! So impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 37 minutes is number 13, Erling Haaland.
doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kajuste could move up a gear here. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Interesting. And De Bruyne! It's a goal! And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Haaland! Haaland! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Haaland! And a second time! And that's past the post. Davis. Now Kajuste. Morsi. And this is Grealish! Kajuste.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave to Haaland. Haaland! Now, who's going to... It's come back out! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And yes, it's him again.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Match was 71,550.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kajuste. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for options, for movement. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He's found a way past. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, good spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Stones. Oh, no joy this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Grealish. Haaland. There's the hit. It's in. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Ipswich can now introduce the first of their substitutes. He is through here. And that interception was most necessary. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Fiddles it through. Grealish! Well, now it's surely this time.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's headed upfield. Twanzebe kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's that. That is a very, very tidy start. Reason for great satisfaction, great optimism ahead of what we are sure will be a very competitive season. Haaland collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an